thinking, what's going on, guys? Yes, I've been making videos, no energy in it. Yeah, I'm just sitting here talking about it. I want to get back into getting back those wonderful vlogs with a full amount of energy. On a LS 2 spot 1987 IROC-Z L1 pretty soon. Yeah, some stuff's going behind the scenes is why I moved in. Before I get into anything, there's the Word of God. Proverbs chapter 2, verse 1 to 5. What to do is listen to the Word of God. Basically, in a sense, self-explanatory is what's going on right now. So just trying to put God into whatever that I do, and I could share it to y'all, and hopefully it'll be able to touch somebody else's life. So listen to the Word of God and try to live out your best life, and that's the information I can give to you today. It's about to rain. It said it's gonna be clear skies, but guys, like the word of the day. And if you're not already, follow Dragons here one's channel. If you're the multi-channel, they're both down in the links below. Give them a follow because I know Dragon wants you to. Get into the meat and potatoes of the video today. So weathering out is something that I'm going to be doing behind the scenes. This is why I got one part out here now. Why it's behind the scenes is because I don't want to do this until that everything's right and connected, and this is a video being made behind the scenes, and this I will show you right now. So packages to unpack today. So this I gotta reveal to you guys. I'll sit them right here. Put them right here. Use the knife. First box, what is it? So this is because everything's being converted. It will be a push button start. Just for that one. And have the on off, hit it off, it's off, let's kill the car, on, off, so you flick the switch, then you hit that accessories one, push start and start the engine, turn the accessories, turn off the car. This car will be a push button start. Other videos that shoots this part, there was something on inside of the key ignition why I have. Apparently this trash phone didn't record all of what I was saying regarding this part. Basically what happened, 12-volt key ignition, for some reason it's stuck and it won't turn off. And I got this inexpensive part, 40 to 80 bucks, Amazon. This wasn't working. When I go to start it, it's already in the on position, and I gotta just turn what's in the running position. I turn it to crank it to turn it over, start it, but it won't go back. It'll just stay in that position. In the future, it will be things with the key fob button start. But for right now, it'll be a push button start with the regular key ignition and the regular key. But in the future, I will have a key fob. In the future, it will be a key fob, and you just hit the button, it'll unlock the car. But until that time, stop the regular key, flick the switch, turn it on. That's it. Accessories too, listen to the radio, whatever. Yeah, I will have radio back in there. We'll have not a lot, but it will have a system. But that'll be for another time, another video. But that's what that is there. And it comes with the screws, and it comes with the wiring harness. I'm gonna set this right here, be a push button start. And now for the grand finale. Time and time again, I will be checking the video to see if it's still recording, that it won't. It turns off. I mean, the phone doesn't turn off itself. I mean, it records, and then there's something happening, and it just stops recording. Like, I don't know, it just stops recording, and I think I heard it stop. No, it's still recording. We get eating potatoes in this video. I already opened it up thinking that it was recording it, and it wasn't recording it, so here I go again. Last piece is the PCM. Remember I told you the PCM was coming? Here it is. The last piece of the puzzle is here. Why? Because the other PCM I thought was working, it's not right. I thought everything would work because when you use plug and play, you only use a certain amount of pinouts, and by theory it should work, but apparently it doesn't. What I have here is the PCM. I like the material, by the way. A PCM to go along with the car. So the right PCM. See? It's the right one that goes along with this wiring harness. If you want the other PCM, it is sit this right here. It is tuned, well, it is reflashed, VATS deleted, and everything by CSP. CSP, if you don't know, they're a performance shop and they do amazing work. CSP is right outside of Westchester, and that's what computer at the time. So, like I was saying, CSP reflashed. They do amazing work. It just wasn't the right computer for this car. Their description will be down in links below. Everything said and done, that's where it's going. That's already been reflashed, retuned, VATS deleted, everything. I will sell that for $100. So if any one of you guys need a red and blue PCM reflash for your LS swap, there you go. DM me for the information and I will let you know that. Last thing that's very serious, that I don't have a car fryer, and nobody got time for that. Right when we went past me. Thank my friend here for giving me this, because without that, you saved me a good amount of money. So that's a 0 gauge wire. This is the wire that I need to actually power the car. Now, a lot of you were saying in the comments it sounded like it wasn't getting enough juice. It sounded like it wasn't getting enough battery. It sounded like it was lacking. It was. And why? I will tell you. So why do I have that? I will tell you. This, as you see here, this right here isn't thick enough. This cable, well, both these cables, when I was cranking it up, were getting extremely hot, to the fact that you can literally do this to the rubber. Actually, the rubber was like on the metal, on the copper, it'll move like that on the surface. That's how hot that this was getting. So pretty much that these wires were putting in overtime work for something that it wasn't built for, which is funny because the design, the way that it's designed is it's supposed to go in here, but I guess the wiring was wrong or something. Doing a little math test with a family member of mine, going amperage, what was it? Voltage times amperage gives you the ohm, well, voltage times ohms gives you the amperage, or it was something like that we were doing. Crank it, it was going down to 7.5. This thing was going down to 7.5. So if it was going down to 7.5, that only means one thing: I'm not getting enough of something. And come to find out that you guys are right. So I was right. This is my answer. So why am I not installing this today? Because it is being installed behind the scenes. And what do I mean by being installed behind the scenes is this. Behind the scenes, it is being done on starting the car. So that's something that's being done behind the scenes. This has to be hooked up, has to be reran. So here, I gotta disconnect and I gotta put that on there. So I gotta run it up from the very beginning. And all of that will be done in the video of me starting the car. So all of this will be done in the starting up the car episode, because that's where everything is going. So that video should be coming up, if everything works well, pretty soon, because that's going to be not long, but at least going to be a 30-minute video, 30, 35 maybe. And everything is ready. All these wires will be tucked. The electrical tape that I have, that you've seen that I use over there. So I was gonna have that wrapped up, all this in the thermal and electrical tape, as well as coat it with this, loomed out, and then we'll have it spread out like the wiring harness. So it'll be loomed out. I can just cut a little slit and have a little wire come out where direction will go, but this will all be one loom going into its own separate, so it's like a tree branch. It'll go, well, it'll go up as one, and then it'll spread out and go into different places. But they all will be taped and sealed up. Everything will be running the way that it's supposed to run. That's what's going to be done behind the scenes. Surprise, guys. It's here. Stop complaining about it. When's the car going to start? You're going to start that car. It's not long for you to start the car. Do everything else, but you can't start the car. You can't do this with the car. You can't do this with the car, but you can't start the car. Spending a whole bunch of money on this, but you don't start the car. You can shut up with all those comments now, so wait for the car to get started, because I don't know what else to tell you. So, and make sure when you're doing car stuff, when you're using car porch, I wish they would sponsor me. The amazing stuff. Amazing. Can be done over the scenes. Office. Plus, not to mention, I gotta run it. I gotta run the ground wire to somewhere else. So that's what I have to show you. That's been pretty much the main holdup of the car not starting, because it's not the right PCM. Or without it, but that will be an install. That might be an install video of its own. And this has to be done along with that. It's the drill to Dragon, Dragon is looking sweet, looking sharp, buddy, looking sharp. If you like the video and if you like the content of this video, do me a favor, guys. Smash that thumbs up button. Let me know down in the comment section. Do you think it's about time for Dragon to start? Aren't you ready for it? Aren't you about sick and tired of me sitting here talking about it? Don't you want to hear it start? Because I do too. There's nothing more that excites me to hear this car starting, and to let you know that I have a whole bunch of bald eagles in here, and I want them to come flying out saying America right out of here. Right out of there. Full exhaust and everything. Say America. I want it to come. I want it to come straight out of there. Full exhaust saying America. With the long tubes that are down there. So with that being said, guys, be sure to follow all of my social media down in the links below, because why not? Without God, none of this. Even Dragon, it's not even possible. So first and foremost, before you follow me, make sure you follow God. Give thanks to God. So all of my information is down in the links below. So keep it TZ all the way to the end, guys. Take care and have a great day, guys.